that deeply at all. I only felt little Cheeky was an absolute prodigy. She could talk without anyone teaching her. I let out 2 excited low growls to express my joy, but unfortunately I still couldn't speak. After this evolution, the number of corpse puppets I could control increased to 30, and my mental range reached an astonishing 5 miles. With this kind of power, I immediately started expanding my forces. After Yunruoxue had eaten her fill, she refused to keep drinking formula. She opened her mouth, showed 2 rows of tiny baby teeth, and told me she didn't want milk. I felt a little embarrassed for a moment, realizing I didn't even understand this stuff as well as little Cheeky did. So I went to the 6th floor, started a fire, cooked some rice porridge, mixed in formula, and mashed it into cereal. The little one took the spoon and started eating by herself. She even thought I was clumsy. "Daddy, I'll do it myself." Watching the little one eat so happily, I felt emotional. Little Cheeky had finally grown up. After my strength increased, a bold idea appeared in my mind. Could I control evolved zombies? Soon, the chance arrived. One corpse puppet found a lone tank-type evolved zombie several thousand yards away. I brought my corpse puppets along, disguised as ordinary zombies, and slowly approached. Once within 100 yards, I released my mental power. The evolved zombie's mental defense was indeed much stronger than an ordinary zombie's, and I felt obvious resistance. But after my evolution, my mental power was even stronger. I quickly broke through its defense and successfully turned it into my corpse puppet. I named it Cannon. This guy was built like a beast. Its arms were like coiled dragons. I found 2 massive iron hammers from a hardware store, each weighing over 100 pounds. I equipped it with them, and when it swung them, the air roared. Standing at the neighborhood gate, it looked like a guardian statue. With Cannon holding the line, my sense of security went through the roof. After that, I subdued another agility-type evolved zombie and named it Lightning. It was extremely fast and good with dual blades. It perfectly made up for Cannon's lack of speed. 1 for offense, 1 for defense, plus more than 20 regular corpse puppets. I felt like I could walk sideways through the apocalypse. Meanwhile, Cannon ran into a mutated giant dog while searching for supplies. It was nearly 6.5 feet long, with black, stiff fur and a body as thick as a wild boar. This was the first time I had seen another mutated creature in the apocalypse. I controlled Cannon to fight it. 1 hammer smashed the giant dog's front paw, and then another blow crushed its head. From the giant dog's brain, I took out a white crystal core. Sure enough, mutated beasts had crystal cores too. I carried the giant dog's body back to the neighborhood, ate some of its flesh to ease my hunger, and left the rest for Cannon. The fresh flesh made Cannon's injuries recover at a visible speed. After devouring the crystal cores from the mutated dog and another newly encountered tank-type zombie, my mental power improved again. But Yunruoxue knew none of this. While I was out, she secretly went downstairs to investigate, and discovered that from the 3rd floor to the 6th floor, the whole building was packed with supplies. Formula was piled into mountains, and bottled water was stacked all the way to the ceiling. There were also tons of baby supplies and food. Oh my god, how much stuff has Zombie Dad stocked up? Shocked as she was, she became even more certain of her guess. With just 1 ordinary zombie, there was no way I could move this many supplies. She guessed it had to be an earth-burrowing ability, letting me move things quickly through underground passages. When she reached the 1st floor balcony and saw Cannon guarding the entrance with twin hammers, she became even more convinced. Daddy must be using an earth-burrowing ability to get in and out. In reality, Cannon was a corpse puppet under my control, but Yunruoxue didn't know that. She secretly decided that once she was strong enough, she would take down that big guy first and clear the obstacle for Daddy. She also dug out the property contract and learned that she was living in my house.